Morning. We are here with another Sunday night dinner idea. I'm going to say the overall theme tonight is barbecue-y.
Barbecue-ish.
We're doing the TikTok infamous pork loin in the air fryer. It is 400 degrees, 20 minutes. We're going to show you what we season it with, though, to make sure you get that nice crispy glaze. And then we're going to do a mac and cheese, a broccoli rice, and, jalapeno poppers, because they are my favorite thing that we make.
We've shown those on this channel before,
We have. I think we've shown almost everything but our mac and cheese and broccoli rice, so I may show that on
the pork, yeah. So we just
we're definitely showing you the pork, because that's become, like, really famous on TikTok now, and we've been wanting to try it for a while. Sam's Club had a really great deal. We got 2 pork loins for $10 this week, so that's a heck of a deal. And, come along, you guys. Okay, so we are working on our cheese sauce for our macaroni and cheese. And this is not like a baked mac and cheese.
Yes, it is.
With egg and stuff in it.
No, not with egg. No, you're right.
So this is going to go in the oven, but it's like a creamy mac and cheese. It's not like a fork and knife mac and cheese. We have a recipe for that kind too. But we're doing like the creamier mac and cheese tonight. So we're starting with some butter. How much of it?
2 tablespoons.
About 2 tablespoons of butter, and then what are you going to put in there?
Once that's melted, 2 tablespoons of flour, a little bit of ground mustard, and some salt.
And then 2.5 cups of milk?
Yes.
So that's how we're going to make our cheese sauce, as well as, of course, about 8 ounces of cheese. Yes. Shredded cheddar.
And half a box of noodles.
And half of a box of elbow macaroni noodles, right. So, yep, come along and I'll show you. She's just slowly adding the flour into the butter, making a roux. You guys know how to make a roux. If you are familiar with it, that's all we're doing to start it out. Loki is being very helpful. Loki boy. Hello, handsome. Hello, handsome.
Look how big I got.
Look at how big he got. He is like almost to his mama's hip. So slowly adding milk into our roux. And then we're going to melt the cheese in. And that's going to be just our easy cheese sauce. Over here we have 3 cups of rice that we cooked into the Instapot.
That's about 2 cups of cooked rice. I have extra. I can't remember if I do 2 or 3 cups of cooked rice. So we have to put all the other stuff in and mix it up. And if it's still wet a little bit, add more. Got
it. So we have 2 cups of cooked rice here from the Instapot. And we're going to add some cooked broccoli that I just steamed in the microwave. And then we're going to...
And I have a trick for y'all. If you use your Instant Pot to make your rice and you have an issue with it sticking, use the rice button like you normally do, but turn off the keep warm button and just let it naturally release on its own. And then it comes out perfectly. Does not stick at all.
Because that's one of the reasons why I quit using my Instapot to cook rice, is because it stuck so bad. But she tried that trick of not using the keep warm button, and it didn't stick at all, so that's fantastic. Okay, so I just have an 8-ounce bag of, I did medium cheddar. And we're going to add it into the cream that we've gone ahead and kind of made with the roux and the milk. And melt down that cheese, and then we're just going to pour that over top of our half of a box of cooked elbow macaroni noodles. Okay, so once we have our cheese sauce made, we are just going to pour it over top of our noodle. And then we're probably going to top with just a little bit more cheese. And are you going to salt and pepper the top of it?
I might, yeah, probably.
Okay, and then I just did some fresh broccoli with that rice, and then I'll show you what we're going to add into that for the broccoli.
We steamed that broccoli.
Yeah, we steamed the broccoli, and I'll show you what we're going to add in there. So yeah, there's the cheese on top. We seasoned it just a little bit more. Put whatever cheese we have left in the broccoli, and a can of what kind of cream of soup?
It's going to be a can of cream of mushroom, half a cup of sour cream, half a cup of mayo, and salt, pepper, and cheese. A little bit on the inside and a little bit on top.
That wasn't recording. The whole time I just did my spiel. So we did a can of the cream of mushroom soup, a half a cup of Duke's light mayonnaise. Now we're doing a half a cup of sour cream. And then we're going to add the cheese and salt and pepper. Mix it all together, and we'll decide whether we need more rice or more broccoli or whatever what the texture is. So there is the broccoli rice casserole. There's some mac and cheese. We're going to top this broccoli rice casserole with a cracker crumble with butter mixture. Just your classic crumbled up crackers with hot butter. You top a lot of things with it. I'll show you how we do it. Okay, so we have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're just going to crush up some crackers and put it in there. How many crackers did it say?
It said about half a cup of crush, so I'm thinking it's one of these small individual stacks.
Nice. And then we're going to mix it together and we're going to put it on top of the broccoli. Okay, so we're just spreading that out on the top a little bit. We don't want it like overwhelming or covered. It's an add to the dish. It's not supposed to be the whole dish. So yeah, those are going in the oven at
350
for about 30 minutes. So we're going to get that pork loin going in the air fryer now, and I'll show you how we do that. Okay, so we cut that pork loin up there. We just cut it in half, and it was 2 like loins in there. And then we're making our seasoning, and it's starting with some brown sugar, about how many tablespoons?
2 tablespoons or so.
2 tablespoons or so. And then we're using apple rub seasoning from like a spice shop that Stephanie went to.
It was a hot sauce store.
Nice.
We're just going to kind of however much we think.
A couple tablespoons of the seasoning, the apple rub.
Do you think we need to add some garlic salt maybe?
Apple and garlic. I would do salt and pepper before I would do garlic with the apple. So yeah, that is going to be nice and sweet, and it'll make a really nice crispy glaze. Okay, so we're just going to oil these and then put the seasoning on. Okay, they're all in the air fryer basket. We're going to do 400 degrees for exactly 20 minutes. And we're going to flip them halfway. So after 10 minutes, you flip them. But that brown sugar glaze there is going to like caramelize. It's going to be amazing. So it's already starting to caramelize about 10 minutes in. It looks amazing. I'm going to flip it and do 10 more minutes on the other side. 20 minutes in the air fryer, and it is beautiful and perfect and caramelized. I'm so excited. So if you're not putting your pork loin in your air fryer, definitely give it a try. Make sure you use that brown sugar rub so that it will do that nice caramelization. It's all coming together in my Kronk voice. We've got the peppers. The broccoli rice is really nice and toasty. We're getting the pork loin cut up after it's rested. Looks delicious. We're just waiting on mac and cheese. Mac and cheese just came out. Got that pork loin all cut up. Y'all, this is what our Sunday night meal is looking like. And I am so excited. I'm going to go ahead and serve everybody a plate. I'll let you know what my plate looks like. Y'all love to see my plate. So this is what I'm eating. Got a few pieces of pork. I may get some more pork. Scoop of mac and cheese. Scoop of broccoli rice casserole. And some peppers. Peppers are my favorite thing from tonight. So yeah, I'm so excited to dig in.